OKFM 101.7.
Over John Boadu, a General Secretary. Edema Osunu Kokuruka Manyukua Odi Abai NPP. Mira John Boadu mi mwache.
Major Sona Mohotana Fay.
Me we announce
Nyame adome ahuyo.
Ami. Say wa amanyoko MPP mu primary si ho nsensem no mo abobɔ no akwa kosi sen wadawroma
Yo midase mechia etifo nyina. And the primary so nsensem from September to aba members of parliament and our parliamentary candidate omojina ya name will be ni members of parliament no. Free honor yes date say April 25th and beto aba baby I was sitting members of parliament. Whole preparation whole rules and regulations the atudwam obi anim back on say yet constituency parliamentary election committee, national parliamentary vetting committee and national appeals committee. Each of these organs, were the role of play. You be a nomination, a closing nomination, National Parliamentary Vetting Committee, Omojuma Ewie. Per the rules, the National Parliamentary Vetting Committee, Omojuma Ewie, decision to draw immediately at the constituency, at the region, and at the national level. Now, so be a home assembly will be will be NTB your National Appeals Committee or one say or then assembly to Omanim. Those appeals committee, Mr. Peter McMahon the chairs our committee, with other senior members of our party who've been working in this party over the years. Dr. Odokufo, Elizabeth Ohene, Madam Honorable Cecilia Dapa, Honorable S.K. Boafo, and a lot of senior members of our party. On my age, right from inception of this party to date. Omo Atanase are the petitions, requests, near my day about 2 women. Omo Ayomo Jumanevi. Per the rules, Nomo Yomojuma Via, Omo report every general secretary to the National Executive Committee. In Tomo Yomojumano, Omo the Homo reports on Abremi. CCR no train na yako National Executive Committee. Sen Kenya COVID-19 ya. Nki aye sa National Executive Committee da. The Homo reports no. Nka even 1 month before April 25th no. Nanke National Executive Committee to review all the recommendations Parliamentary Vetting Committee and Appeals Committee at the brain and even add recommendation from the National Steering Committee. The National Steering Committee a committee in the absence of the National Executive Committee, the daily management organ of the party. So the mention. And the air corner air band 25th now, who say COVID now, so social measures are president they put in place at some point where there was lockdown in 2 of our major regions. Restrictive measures, the alcohol ban on public gathering, ban on political party rallies, conferences, sporting events, churches, mosques, banned. The only exception private barriers. And no nipa dodo was say to me a private barrier no a best 25. In such a
general, Mami, I had this ye. O friend lawyers ni bi mu kura wo mo say wo mo de o mo nimu ni say enya restricted to only private barrier. But mo betimi ya di nhyiamu ba nhyiamu no should not be more than 25.
Enya sana diet.
Thank you.
Enya sana diet is needed. So okay, unfortunately I don't have it with me. Okay, ban or suspension of public gathering conferences, funerals, sporting events, church, mosque activities, no. And no, you can be in a different stop by. And say, cafe for private burials, no, and no neighbor to me, I but number of people should not exceed 25. And this is how can they are. So the minimum lawyer crying in the casa. But
many lawyer Captain the Frank Crabby at that.
Well, maybe I don't know, but they make us how can they? Yes, sorry, but to me, I almost saw Nipa 15 or I think almost 12. So there's no ban on churches. There's no ban on going to mosque. And I'm try a wedding, Nipa 15. We try a public gathering, Nipa 22. Is that what the law says? Is that what EI 64 says?
There be Enkasa.
Enkasa, sometimes yes, or a lawyer, fine. Let's on said and share the details of it and the implications of the outcome. It is not true. The only caveat on these bans, say private barrier, and the limit should not be. The number of people should not be more than 25. The limit is 25. You can't say by EI 64, no, which by a public gathering with NIPA 22. In the software, I'm complaining, baby. Is anything I'm complaining? Compare multi-track system. Sorry, you're going to have banners 10 times in a day at any given church service, an event, NIPA 22 and 23. I don't think that's what it is. And based on that, National Steering Committee ACI, postpone April 25th primaries, indefinitely. So COVID situation, ever from Kakrana, a president easy the ban or lift the ban or even modify the ban on public gathering. Unim the NTA, the TBR, or the president, yes,
Debbie.
Unim say by 7th December. By 7th December, ye po or say 12 or memoir. Unim say by 6th December, by 6th January. So you renew the mandate of the president. There's nowhere in the Constitution that creates any gymnastics of president continuing his mandate. Say you renew mandate now. You can make an argument say before dissolution of parliament, president can extend the term of office of parliament, and by that extension, the president, the vice president, now speaker take you over for 3 months. Within 3 months, also 12 hours. 3 months before we went 12 hours. 3 months after we 12 hours. It's a constitutional crisis. And for us in the New Patriotic Party, the mandate of the president should be extended for even a minute.
Hey, sir.
A choir was a president Faso. Now, Oma Electoral Commission, choir. Now, to me, a use of appropriate social distances protocol to register the over 1.8 million youthful people for one reason or the other. Doing any register, so and now say entirely new register. No, also to me. I know there a must. And then
yes.
Yes.
Well, be grab can say, hey, yeah, but to aba. Sir, Mobatimi, asa winning power, attendance will be my winning power. This ya 12. Now, COVID-19, ya bebomwa. And you think I'm a Dassasian young one, can you answer West India?
David, constitution, the young New Patriotic Party, young person. Ye be ye party or ya kakabin sem or ye nema emfa constitution any constitution ebra. In the any situation like that at all. In the all appropriate measures are also president to taking into consideration the safety of the Ghanaian people. Now also allow institutions like political parties, electoral commission and all other institutions are would you maybe di towards the December 7th elections, no, and no dear TBR, no, or say president, it to me a year, now you to me a and we hope as a party, say, and Matiti go for be a casa sometimes to be down, say, Nani Fana Yakasa, almost said and Tiana. Sometimes only the one interview. Oh, Obi to have pick say, sometimes Yakasa Muntiana, John Boadu said that NPP for sometimes Yakasa Munti. A headline, no. A trust story, no. After the Megano. No, a trust story, none the Mekai in our waka. Obi or picky, sometimes Yakasa Munti, no, pay. No, I started developing the theories. Or person can own young kind for a very long time. No, I started Kasa. Where is this thing about handpicking members of parliament coming from? Fine. Where is it coming from?
Because Enra, Wadaruma, Yeni, Edi Nkomo, Dr. Mwakutufo. No, say, what the can work bedroom. Enti bi kwa mbusa nse na woteya wo frɛ ye de bi adwema mo se anhwɛ na COVID-19 no ekɔ nanimu a you do hand picking for various constituencies no ne ade na mo de cost
no ote wa himfa Joy FM4 and the interview me no mbisa say COVID situation eye west krana yentumi anye ye parliamentary primaries to elect our candidates for 2020 elections now. Yeah, Benny, now, me see, it's a worst case scenario. I mean, if I say 2 million, let's say America for a day, now, August. Now, say, to me, I'm putting in place appropriate protocols. Even my young fire safe. The decision, the ultimate decision-making organ of our party, a national executive committee. On one of it, we decided, say, in the midst of the area, this is the decision. And I say, hey, young for Winko, and I am for as soon as Inko, and I am for Benzinko. I don't say, Ubiaka say, young for Handpick. And I must repeat, say, the National Executive Committee and the one who is the ultimate organ of our party. The one who the cafe constituency X young the candidate. Yeah. Elembele constituency young the candidate for some time. KEA constituency for some time. There are lots of constituencies depending on the arrangement. Those Tabos is Daneba constituency and all. It is National Executive Committee. It is for you to put in application, or contest. No? Yes, you may be qualified and you may. I assume you said Yatu Abama will be September 2019. Yatu Abama on the parliamentary candidate. Here who say, oh sorry, Edda with an NDC person. Yeah, NDC ni influence, no. Or the information NDC for who know your public statement against the party now. Okay, better now I say Yakoto Abama and Kofoya Yanko filing on 2020. Yanko filing now the channel cast on contested heading. Of which you could be done in our party. Cherepone constituency in the year 2004. No, 2000 before 2000. A branch a candidate to Aba a day before cover by headquarters of our party. Ya t-shirts, motorbikes in their mouth, those are general secretary of the party. By Bajis and my few hand or call NDC headquarters or press conference. Nipa wako file anopano. Akwanye. We few one or call NDC headquarters or press conference on contest.
Wow.
It's the young sha Siano Crano near Lusu Triponi constituency. I only use that analogy to draw the attention of our party people. Say, with all that we've done, say back to the attention of the National Executive Committee. And I repeat, I said National Executive Committee, and individuals. National Executive Committee is made up of almost all the elected officers plus the president and vice, council of elders, chairman, deputy national officers, regional chairperson, majority leader, some few representation from parliament. This is a body, and young body. I will take a decision on behalf of the party. So it is this. I mean, maybe a hand picking. So Joy FM throw your friend saying the headline. Anything Yamia Dumkrano, there was a voice note, a voice recording attached to that story. So where is this thing coming from?
Okay.
So don't let us distract our attention and get back to our business. They are making on the say. National Appeals Committee, per the rules, so almost reporting the General Secretary. General Secretary named Fan Tuja. Or the command, because I have the conveyor belt, or the command National Executive Committee. So, the National Executive Committee, just our recommendations, like I said, and that day, the National Executive Committee, 168 constituencies, you have a common Marco, so the day will be a day long or even 2 days. You have each and every constituency in each and every region. Now, from one, hey, be a nomination, Nipa do a fire in Nipa do a Sunday by Parliamentary Vetting Committee, Omo Jumano, Omo recommendation, Omo recommended Nipa Menu out of 3. Nipa Bakuna recommended or appeal, the grounds of appeal, or call before the National Appeals Committee. Appeals Committee, Jena Assembly to my recommended on San Kubium. And now one Jena Assembly and to say on San Kubium. Almost reporting about on the bread, General Secretary en route to the National Executive Committee. National Steering Committee is so tenacity. That constituency, you're checking, near Biano, you're appeal committee for an engaging. Into Steering Committee is so a position. They are two National Executive Committee. With this body are making, almost never taking decisions. Say, yes, your next Steering Committee, Yajin. And I am appeals committee in a yarding, and I am National Parliamentary Vetting Committee in a yarding. Case closed.
Na yes, mami, adisua kakra wa ha. Ebetimi abase obi wa vetting committee no apase no wakọ primaries wa win, but mo ye compilation akọ electoral commission no bibi betimi esia masa nipa no motimi aka say yen party no asomasi said your case will be Wabagi party motto and t-shirts our call in these headquarters. Echo year another declaration say what defecting no. Bibi beti me a see will be and wako primaries were winning. But party ni here be a subai mini maybe near the adibi ebu okrano wakoye fraud ni near mani maybe. Namwa in chance say went and fanko.
And the question now be sana answer no. And Bibi Sabe to me. Now, say Bibi Sasia, party no be taking immediate steps to make sure that Sani Pana, for reasons, some of the reasons our kind, or flirted with our opposition, or can sema emwa party, or ako ye who say wako this kind of information, ako manko for any say or the mom, and now sending the year, and now Bibi awa year before. About out to say what defraud will be, why you say, I didn't generate tickets so why no they could do what not a young file na you be taking immediate steps.
Yes, dear, what kind no. I'm saying, Bia, you offer Dr. Amakutu for one to us here, Emma,
Ebia. Me who so long letter did me who dispatch. Ebia one tiase of our Joy FM headline. No, said the National Executive will handpick.
Exactly.
Something I'm saying no, and of 5, but I'll tear the voice note now. And now we na. You na I mean, Gini Senka. with my background
waka bi akira pa wa so kura obeto mpanimfo enti no obisi any okansem wom pa wa so kura abeto mpanimfo enti niam bi wo a
na be de na akora embeto mpanimfo akora abeto mpanimfo pe because 1979 I mean the 18 abetumi aka PFP ho any ye di etire popular front
party
Sroma nyina those times so 1979 year election no nyum wom pa
when him say Victor Usu yemi wofa
minim
na enwuma no yeto abebe waja nsono ma eye Victor na eko
but na nsono so nyum no there be UNC for nyum no
na de vote for UNC
the party for UNC
broad base the best UNC all the way convention ye clean Paulia
neko na munyum so ede nti de bia no menyi said de mpanyifo enyi no me ba beto mpanyifo and there no crepa but I can also tell you say even menyi ye kra no I can say on authority. So apart from 1998 I'm a constituency secretary I did be winning about 2000. I'm a director of research Kakra or Greater Accra. From 2002, this in Neno, my elected officer throughout the period. What did I make? From 2002. Apart from 2001 to 2 I'm a director of finance and administration for the party headquarters. 2002 near 2 Aba a year as national youth treasurer. 2005 he be as national youth organizer. 2010 me a deputy director of communication. 2014 me a national organizer of the party. Towards 2016, we national organizer acting as general secretary, and then me general secretary. Me same deal in terms of party in the mayor, and you be at the national level. Tell me, you be why the mayor? Tell me.
Oh, Debbie.
So it is not about yes. Naturally, me the mayor before, and I can't argue at all. Before I remember national, no. Number polling station 96 na 98 did you see for
national organizer
say party some who use some sika editor first party headquarters some there was no way I could have at that time contributed to the buying of the headquarters of the party in 1992 that maybe it's from what's it from it's madden
but what is our history be meaning party
nurse ni mama nurse ni midwife wo kolebu we go to class sometimes this year no kobo no dey make call kakra those times classes for na yentia school fees but o gari ni o shito na o make kakra na major o and this kakra do beto ho sometimes this year no kobo and na mitumi eko poku why so the party political party ati omo na say omo contribute me that contribute I can also tell you that as far back as 1992 na government teacher a friend of FIFA the obey former MP no
yeah
no the chair government for opokuwai
okay
the first meeting Banco Abuzia club a year was Prempe Hall. That is who penny for net. The Kufuados, the Kufu, the Safwedus, the Dubois, the Darocha. Everybody, you know what happened to us about back. Now, yes, school prefect, a friend Philip. He was almost suspended.
Wow.
The DNI. Check your background. Remember me? Oh, he ended up to the lady. You could check your background. If you find a harassment, but not anything. of course. So, it's about the meaning. It's about say party no share no say nothing. And means say na no. Now make sure say whether you like it or not, whether the president even likes it or, and I know say the president better say December 7th beto we do no na yan toaba. Compare say 7 January beba the first mandate Ghana for the man no ebepa ho na afi no nti the TBR no niema inhibit the public gathering and conferences niema no president must say oye niema ebeboa electoral commission no wetumi enya the confidence and the motivation to do a job, to prepare. Na political parties and so ebetumi prepare. Here down no mo yes some koye meeting or a friend saying pampram. Enye na NDC for say omo the injunction akoto omo so. Omo feel how omo koye baby kra no. Omo sa organizing nkofo. Say omo be attack omo. And na NDC for anya meeting.
Obviously a meeting,
now, omo ye nipa saying, omo no ye special people saying electoral commission.
Omo the say under the exigencies of the time.
Now, electoral commission a normal time. So omo want you, omo no omo ko party ohana. Who know what you are meeting? No business or ye meeting. Why organize a tax to come and attack them? Who more now? Who so person ensure the safety of the people, no? Who are organizing for abroad as ban on public gatherings? The who need your any meeting, they share the preparation and the constitutional mandate, you know, what to me deliver, no? And then what is a tax? They put to their life at risk. As go against executive instrument 64, no? No, why and a law abiding. So down when we a meeting. So only nipa that send to buy it. Only nipa that send to be a nipa that send to buy it. So it is in police in your confidence to arrest the people. Go my causes are more back on almost so much because the very people afraid almost say electoral commission meeting or baby to Mumbai board on pim or hold on. They've gone to also have a meeting. It's not just a police chema. Nka mo somebody in some who eating kwasiasem.
Na ayi wadi amini uwie kura na nipa bi susu say one electoral commission ebetimi observe social distancing protocols no e dey atro amanfo din park so nipa na titi wutro din wi asa okọ wunyina ho we ye no okọ sanso na NPP primary no so no mo betimi organize bibisa na amode aye primary na na free ho ni titiri say bantu constituency say ho betimi aye amana e kama
Opinion em say me no why discussions dey do o kwa suggest park dada
yeah
don't understand ma me suggest say oh instead of say nipa 700 na ebeba one constituency center na omabeto abano all those on beto no 11 you betimi ahwe say yenye ne electoral area nipa number 50 so na within 3 hours no omabeto abayi na ye de ni na ba center ni abekambo and na say betimi decide so because each and every polling station nipa 5 neighbor say polling station, yeah, Cambo. All these social distance protocol can be put in place. Electoral Commission also, a bit to me, ISR. But there's still the existence of EI 64, a banning public gathering, a banning political party rallies. A banner sporting events, a banner a sorry call, a banner Muslim for it to me and call Omo Mosque.
okayfm.
So, if you no say, you're lesson and I easy make a crack at the limits, them one. Senka, private barrier now, no can public gathering, limited. Get to about that. Oh, get to you cry that. You will win it, we need you will lose it.
Because me cry me damn na me pay my
that's a follow the conversation minimum I hear over this period. There's no way you can even come to a conclusion. Say the new patriotic party is thinking of handpicking people to be on our ticket. Follow. What me do? Come on. So you.
Pa, Emma, who can say? Who can say? Obia or T baby and again say MPP for primaries. Nipa crony and yet, or yes, sir, at his own risk.
I can't see why anybody can follow just the headline of a newspaper abroad. They're kind now to conclude the way I know there are a lot of platforms that even market can't do only cry so still market can't get. But when they're doing some catch up from 2002, we see not just at the grassroots. Because grassroots in the 90s as some back headquarters. But what we see the MPP in your party, the one left from your right, you can be at the national office for 20 years plus. And easy. And that from sir, I want to be who do I know done I've been well. So let me tell you. And that from sir.
Okay.
And not from South Penny. It's Obia Yabotre. No mean say, party. And even as we speak now, a lot of things are going on. Just because you're doing an announcement of it. As we speak now, your manifesto is almost ready. You put together a manifesto team headed by Excellency the Vice President. And Kenya ban on public gathering and a political rallies. May 2nd. Nka ye lanchi manifesto. So nka May 2nd came, Saturday came ya. As we speak now, you put it together a campaign committee. Omugusu ye juma. A planning in the midst of this COVID. A planning quite fast. You be use a lot of innovation to make sure that your victory in 2020 is assured. Campaign program, campaign plan, everything. Yes, various committees, subcommittee, particularly election committee, on a daily basis, either on Zoom or teleconference or occasionally meeting. Because of COVID. Yes, COVID is a hard dream, but a Juma was here to ensure victory. I've been in and out of Kumasi all the time, and I won't. There are a lot of problems down there. You could deal with nearby.
Hey, any of what can some to sue?
Oh, sir.
I want to say. As a one ya girl be on teachers, I will feel it. I think I will be on Sanka. Oh, sir. Oh, I think I will be high. Yameba, who may be. But my case is to say, Ubia or party, Nibia, and your ratio will say, there's no way individuals be an uncle. I be baby. Now, what foster any decision? And then my party and Conanim and family party. There's no way. And body almost it's made up of respectable people in our party. Very, very respectable, very senior members, very youthful, experienced members of our party. My Juma Ache. Who share your committee says set it up in Nana. It is all made up very experienced. To be able to take a decision because and then no crap position. No. And to be nya ratio must say a victory needed a TV no ever. And yet, Medase, Nasse don't come benya. Now saying, meant to me wants to be a sorrow about him.
There are no summons to want to say anything.
Obi ko hwi ma about the Ghanaian.
Obi ko exhibit register. Now go for I don't say can I. Simon to me what's no na I say anything. Eh? Yeah, very appeals put appeals amba. Nipa me no na contest o. National na register they be to aba na beba. Officially.
The register na omo ko hu na eni ofiri here.
Efiri hin say, omo angasa na omo ko register na omo ko. Omo dey ko register. You see the thing say, once say register yeah they be ko akoto aba no. Apart from few minor changes about the Council of Patrons, no, Council of Elders, no. So, and then new constituency executives, no. No. It's almost the same as the 2018 I did to Abayi constituency officers. In the almost contest elections, maybe will be that I move back could be no be other an hour will be IT the version will be a printed the amat. I know you're unofficial.
We will be proud of proud.
Unnecessary. Oh, couple chairman, couple organizer, couple parliamentary candidate are accused of this after life way in so be any so. Maybe I want to talk about for them, but some of them are different. But as to say album, no one more could they are more waste of time.
Wow. Yes, that's no pay.
Men so madam asipa.
Na ayi mami musa we you. Ayi aloteje ko ponso so. Ya utane ni ko program pa na NDC nso se woko. Woko. Okay, 101.7 sunie.
OKFM 101.7.